This will be a night to remember.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo Baggins.
I would rather share one lifetime with you and face all the ages of this world alone. I choose a mortal life.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Okay, this is like kind of LOL, but like not really. The moment I start talking, I hear my poor kiddo just not having a good time. Gooby, have you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, no, you No, you haven't thought that? I don't like it that way. It looks weird. Even though the other way is technically, like, the way that I just had it is, like, technically right. I don't like it like that. But you see, Gooby, no, you. The quick thing has been done. Okay. See, I figured while the game was loading, we would have a lot of time. Get crafty. Here we are. Game is gonna struggle for a bit. It's okay. I wanted to look at. Did I finish the cats one? I did not. I need to say no to cats. Which means we're gonna have to make Gooby angry today, but that's okay. We're gonna go to. We're gonna do Trestle Bridge this time around. Housekeeping, title treasures. I want that hat. I want that man's hat. Like, I can't just, like, steal it from him, obviously. But I want his hat. Building castles. Searching for swimming spots. Seagulls. Cats. Gonna say no to cats. Thought there was a cat over here. Guess I was wrong. Oh, there's a cat right here. Bummer. What? Big shocker, but Gooby says hi-fi. Hey, but where's the sassy cat? Thought I got all the cats.
This kiddo is clean and decided his work was better than
Wow. You feel betrayed?
well, to be honest. And he was looking around and started playing with things, and I was like, yeah, we're not doing this. You are going to... That's it.
Oh, there's the sassy cat. It wasn't there earlier. Weird. Fair enough.
Why not? For this.
Alrighty, guys. We're gonna give it a few more minutes here. Still waiting for more people to come in, basically. But we will be doing Lord of the Rings trivia. I've got 10 codes to give away, so we're gonna be doing 10 questions. and then everybody will have a chance. Well, not everybody, but you'll have a chance to win some Lord of the Rings Online points. It's Gandalf, final answer. Wrong. Gandalf is actually not the answer to any of the questions. Oh, I didn't. I went too far for the swim. Bummer. Lies. Sorry, it's the truth. It's really funny to have this character that I have currently running around in this swimming, like this swim outfit, and his name, like his title is Disciple of Shadows. I just think that's really funny. Water. I have flavored water. Poggers. Flavored blackberry flavored. Use code Zodalix for 10% off. I always forget that I am an affiliate of this. Like, I literally drink it, or at least have drank it, like, every night for the past couple of nights, and have done nothing to actually, like, do anything about that fact. And I think that's really funny. What class do you recommend for coming back to this game and remembering nothing from 2008 2009? Have you played other MMOs? Because depending on what class you play, like my class recommendations differ depending on your like preference for a person. Because if you're somebody who is familiar with MMO mechanics, so I guess rather than waiting for your answer, I'll just say this. If you're somebody who are familiar with MMO mechanics, WoW since 2008, okay. So you're very MMO familiar. Great. Since you are familiar with MMOs, then honestly, I genuinely think you could pick up any of the classes. The only classes that I probably wouldn't recommend are ones that you have to pay for, which are Brawler and Mariner. Those two classes you have to pay for, I wouldn't recommend those. Any other class, though, if you've been playing MMOs for a long time, have at it. The class that has the most complicated set of rotations is Warden. They easily have the most complicated set of rotations because their whole best tank in the game is Guardian. And it's not even close. Best place to start, I would say Shadows of Angmar. It really doesn't matter what race. Like, no one race has an intro that's better or worse. Because it all just kind of depends on what kind of experience you're looking for. Best race for champion? Oof. I would say, I don't know which one off the top of my head, but I could say off of my best guess, if I'm remembering correctly, I would say probably either man or dwarf, because they give you a might bonus, and that's going to be your primary stat for champions. I will say, however, you don't need to worry about meta. LOTRO is unless you were planning on jumping in and doing like crazy high tier raids, which, because of the way that the leveling works in this game, is going to take a while. I always just say play whatever looks the most interesting to you. If you look and you decide, you know what? Yeah, and the stat bonuses that you get for races are so minimal, I don't think it's not worth sweating over. Like, you get +1 might at most for the stat bonuses. Race virtues might be different, but I don't do too much with with race virtues outside of High Elf. I haven't messed with too many of them. Purely because I'm pretty much only play High Elves. Like, this is my main, and I'm not even a third of the way to cap. I'm getting close. I'm actually probably about a third. I would probably say I'm actually a third of the way to cap now. Like, what would be a third of 160? 53. So yeah, I'm a third of the way to cap. Oh wait, I need to just talk to him. Because I need to go to Trestle Bridge. But LOTRO, as an MMO, at least now, is very different in that the focus of LOTRO isn't even nearly as much in raiding as you would see with, like, WoW. A lot of the focus on LOTRO is on landscape and story content versus high tier rating. There is high tier rating that's available and high tier dungeons and things like that, but it's not so much of like a let's rush to cap and grind dungeons like WoW, like retail WoW is specifically. It's a lot more of like well, I've never played classic WoW or retail WoW. I've only just going based off of what I've heard from YouTubers. LOTRO is a lot more of a landscape. We're going to go and explore this big world. We're going to go enjoy the story. We're going to and not rush through things. I tried rushing to cap in this game and I was miserable. It's part of the reason why I have quit. It's part of the reason why I've been playing for a little over a year, are an official Lord of the Rings LOTRO creator, and I'm still not at cap, because every time I tried rushing to cap, I was miserable. Because it's not a fast process to get to cap. There are ways that you can make the process faster, but it's still not. I wouldn't call it like, even somebody who did a speed run of it, like, I'll pull it up while we're doing this. There's one person who did a speed run to the previous cap. Oh, come on, speedrun.com. Be nice. Why are you being this way? Is it just my Firefox? Let me try it on Chrome. Weird. Is it like my browsers in general? No, it's just SRC. But they got to cap. It took them, when they were speed running it, the fastest to get to the previous cap of 150 was like 180 hours, and that was landscape only, with using a ton of different ways to make it go by faster. Here we go. Now it's pulling up. Okay, SRC is apparently just having a moment. That's fun.
Greetings.
I mean, what else is new than SRC having a moment? See if I can pull up on my phone. I doubt I'll have the same luck because it totally said it was on the host end, but we'll give it a try. Yeah, no. SRC is just not having a good time. Any other questions, let me know, though. I can answer them as best as possible. I'm still, even though I've been playing for a little over a year, I still am a fairly new player. Yeah, speedrun at 180 hours. What? Am I shouting? I didn't realize I was shouting. Great. I really want them to put in a swift travel to Trestle. Although I guess I could have just taken the mission recruiter. But whatever.
Why is the RSVP ripped?
I just ripped it. Because I ripped it. Did it not end up in the garbage?
Maybe if you took out your garbage, you remove your garbage. You could leave your garbage.
Yeah, but that requires taking out my garbage. I look so deadpan.
Well, what do you expect?
Oh. Riding in the swimsuit looks really funny.
It does look very. You also basically look like a prisoner.
It kind of does look like a prison outfit with it being dyed black. But I didn't like it dyed the other colors. And this character, I guess, is a black color scheme. Hey, what?
I would really appreciate it if in the future, when you update a bunch of things, you didn't put them in 3 different locations and not load them in additional fields here.
Did I do that? I'm so sorry.
You know what?
Yeah.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Umbar is a free city at last. Alright. That's this wrapper for today. Actually, wait, I want to check and see if I can afford the next horse. Summer concert or entwining blossoms? And we're gonna go with it all really is story dependent. My personal favorite place so my favorite intro area is Shadows of Angmar. And I think if you're coming back after a long break, I think that's a better choice. Alright, so we just got a new mount. Take a look at it here quick. Oh, that's pretty! Oh, and she's got flowers in her mane. Aww. That is very pretty. I really like that.
Oh, that poor husky is so overwhelmed. It's been over 8 hours.
That's so sad. I'm sick. Just got those. Now, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll enhance that. We'll enhance that as well. Alright, we're gonna switch over to the alts.
Fair winds to you. May the seas be calm.
Town.
Fair winds to you.
Fair winds to you. May the seas be calm and the winds
Does it matter what origin? Do you mean like if you're choosing like where your character is from? And if that's the question, then no, that's purely for like roleplay purposes.
may the seas be calm and the winds.
Oh yeah, that doesn't matter.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Like it just gives you like a title. So I have yeah, all of my high elves because I make high elves all the time.
Umbar is a free city at last.
They're all from Gondolin because I like
Fair winds to you.
what do I need for the T for this one? I like Gondolin as a place. We'll go ahead and we'll do yes to kits.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Yo, what's up, Pippigrim? How are you? I'm just gonna settle and do some questing. Nice. Was the fest? It's super fun. I love it. The Shield Isles has been really cool. I feel like I mentioned this earlier, but like I feel like they've done a really cool job um at like making me feel like I'm at like a beach resort in Middle Earth, and I think that that's just really fun. What is this quest that's over there? That must be a seashell, but we're not going to worry about that right now.
Good day to you, traveler.
I was blown away the other day because I've been playing through SWTOR with Task and Aubrey, and I logged in on my main the other day. I don't remember exactly what for, but I was in a guild, and I thought for sure, I was like, I haven't logged in on this character in over a year. There is no chance I'm still in the guild. And sure enough, I still was. Because, like, it's not abnormal to be like, oh man, this person hasn't been on the game in over a year. Let's just purge them. Like, that makes sense. You don't want to have a guild with a bunch of inactive people in it, especially for a game like SWTOR that has, like, a pretty decently active endgame community. Like, I think right now it's, like, in the top 10 for most active MMOs. Kinmate in LOTRO was a guild founder. Yep, but that's cool. Was that in LOTRO, or was that in SWTOR, or was that in a different game? Oh, it was in SWTOR. Okay, that's cool. I was a guild leader in SWTOR for a while, but then I didn't have a big guild by any means. I think we had around like 40 people. We had like 40 people, but then the people in my guild, mine went blank, the meaning of the name. Oh, nice. But then my guild staged a coup and all left because I got sick and didn't click one button while I was so sick I couldn't get out of bed.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair. Hobart is a free city at last.
May the seas be calm and the winds.
Yeah, it was rough. So I've been absolutely traumatized from that, and that was actually the reason why I left SWTOR, because every time I got on, I was just constantly reminded of
May the seas be
the half my guild that left, and it just felt so weird. And so I was just like, I can't play this anymore. And so I stopped, and that was kind of around the time that I switched to LOTRO. And then from there, pretty much said I was never gonna be a guild leader again, and I'm still not one, and unless something crazy happens, I'll probably keep it that way. Bro looks like Minas Morgul themed. He looks like a bad guy. A dance circle going on. That's so fun. You're around tickling people. That's so goofy. Wow, this is a big turnout. I need to get all my dances. That's cool. Okay. I don't want to get too distracted because I still have one other character we gotta do stuff on, and then I want to work on leveling them for a little bit. How am I doing on gear here? Level 10, level 10, level 13. Like, terrible.
Greetings.
Yeah, so I want to work on my Runekeeper because he's gonna be a jeweler, and
Umbar is a free city at last. May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
so I want to get him leveled up and keep him kind of like on track with where I'm at with my main character. I'll obviously keep him somewhat far behind because he's obviously not my main, but I want to make sure that, like, if I need to, I can utilize him to craft better gear. Or something. Alright, so I think we'll give this about another hour, and then we'll start trivia night. So at the 2 hour mark, we'll do trivia. No, Gooby. It might be Gandalf. You don't know that, actually. I could have changed it.
Good day to you, traveler. May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Umbar is a peace city. Allah. Good day to you, traveler.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Fair winds to you.
I'm glad I caught that. That would have been really bad to started doing quests without starting the wrapper portion.
May the seas be
Moving
calm and the winds
castles,
fair.
swimming spot.
Good day to you, traveler.
It's this guy actually need to... Oh no, we're good.
Umbar is a free city at last. May the seas be calm and the winds fair. Good day to you, traveler. May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Okay, I put all of that stuff in my wardrobe, so I don't need those sitting in my inventory anymore. Just made it to Fangorn. I feel like the atmosphere is superb. Ooh. I have never made it to Fangorn. I'm excited to get there. That injury might be really bad, actually. Okay, we're good.
Umbar is a free city at last.
The tree walls and stuff, though it doesn't have the same blue shades. Okay. Oh, it has a lot in common with the Old Forest. Okay. The Old Forest makes me nervous. But a lot of that comes down to, wait, isn't there yeah, there's a sandcastle here. What am I doing? Did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. No. Maybe not. Not nervous. Like, I'm not as big of a fan of the Old Forest, but that's because I just constantly feel like I'm lost when I'm there. And I know that it does its job correctly, it's just kind of a pain to be in. Like, from an atmospheric perspective, it makes a lot of sense. I don't love Old Forest personally, but it has more to do with just how dark it is. Yeah, no, that's fair. I didn't even... Oh yeah, that's right, because I was just gonna start the epic when I hit 11 and not worry about the prologues here. Anyway, Fangorn feels lighter and has more browns and greens. It's a dim, overgrown vibe. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I necessarily like that color. But I do actually kind of dig the navy on this. On my Robert here. Kind of looks cool. The default for Legolas's cloak. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that look either. Oh, there we go. Here's the dorky hat we can give him. The hat of shame. There, he's got a social outfit. Adventuring. I guess the swimming outfit. That really, I just am gonna redo with something else. Whatever that ends up being. And a social outfit. It's gonna be a very dapper little hobbit. You're dapper? Dang, roasted. You just roasted and toasted me like a marshmallow goob. What? Yes, being dapper is very much a good thing. Gooby says hi, Pie. Pie says hi, Goob. B. I think, yeah, we're gonna go back to, because that was what I was working on, right? It was just Ballad of Bingo Boffin. Yeah, it was basically just only working on Bingo until 11. And then I was gonna start the Epic and Bree, because I actually do enjoy playing through it, although I'm probably just gonna skip Angmar at this point. If you say what I think you're gonna say, Deanna. Spooked, okay, off.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Good day to you, brother. Fair winds to you. Good day to you, brother.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. You're both grounded.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Umbar is a free city at last. You can't ground me, I make the money. I can certainly try to ground you.
Fair winds to you.
I don't want to be grounded. Well, you... Well, too bad, Gooby. You should have thought about that before you decided to be a rascal.
Greetings.
We all know Baby Loki. Okay, but that... You can't bring Baby Loki into this because A, he's sleeping, and B, he can't say anything other than Mama and Dada. Not Les Mis. Dadgummit. Guys, do you think the elves are going to be more excited to go? Yep, they are.
What can I do for you?
Alright, chat. So, my friend Sally is here in the shield aisles right now. We're gonna try and find her. We're gonna stream snipe her, is what we're gonna do.
Fair winds to you.
It's gonna be really funny. But because she hasn't seen my Robbit before, we're gonna see how long before she realizes it's me. Gotta catch up to her. I think she's put it together. Hold on, let me unmute her stream real quick. Wait, where did she go? She jumped in the water and I missed it?
I meant to do that. Did you know that Umbar is a free city at last? I do now, because she just told me. Hi! I like your hobbit. Did not take Sally long to notice me at all. I love it. Okay,
we're gonna go and actually do some, like, normal questing now. I don't think I know you, but then I noticed. I love it. I love it.
What was the last why is my censorship so high?
I don't know. I don't know what you have your settings.
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I wondered if the name would give it away, Sally.
Oh.
What? Poop on stream? Let's not poop on stream. That's a good option, is to not poop on stream. No, you're fine. You can say the word poop. That might... Pooping on stream is worse than showering with banana bread.
I cursed over there.
It's cursed here every day, Sally. Because we have people like Gooby in chat who... Yeah. He talks about showering with banana bread, and it's just over from there. Not just Twitch. Oh, true. That's so true. Aggressively slap thighs. No, okay. Moist banana bread is very different than soggy banana bread.
I feel like it's okay if they don't get it soggy. You never eaten a sandwich in the shower?
Like, that's the important distinction. Like, are you...
Is that not a normal thing?
Eating in the shower, like... I guess it depends, how is this banana bread being used? Not showering with banana. Yeah, think loofah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm cursed over here. Look at this. Oh, I did have a bathing suit as an outfit. I guess I don't anymore. Eating in the shower is normal. Using the banana bread, what is that? That's disgusting. Ew, would that even
Y'all, we've made Sally crash out in her own stream.
Oh my god.
But I want to smell like banana bread. Think about all the banana birds I can attract. What it... No.
Saturated with soap. That's disgusting.
That's totally valid. Totally valid.
thought out it and look at it, discuss it. I mean, it's a little soapy. I'm never gonna get the image. I'm never gonna forget the image of banana bread saturated with soap.
Do banana birds exist? Soapy banana bread. Oh no. I always like.
Style.
Huh? I'm typing in Sally's chat, so it's easier for her to respond.
We evaded the nosy hobbits, but
Yeah.
People here don't notice my kite. The crumbs clogging this shop. I'm not gonna have a launching tomorrow. I'll be working on stuff at first. My foot is cramping. That's good.
you are
Like.
not going to believe this, but I have forgotten something else.
The fact that there even has to be a discussion about banana bread in the shower shows how cursed this Twitch chat is. And it's 100% Gooby's fault. I feel like all of my, like, yeah, some of my gear is still, like, stuff that you start out with. Do I have... Wait, what does my shared storage look like? Not wardrobe. Shared storage. Those light... Okay, cool. I might switch over to my main and do some crafting. You allow it, though, so it's on me, too. You got a point. I don't want to agree with that point. But the point is there. I just got this picture that showed up in my memories of baby Loki, and it's one that he straight up doesn't even look like our kid. Yo, Sally with the raid! Welcome, everybody! I want to know what... Welcome, Soapy Banana Bread Raid! Oh, no. Oh, no, not the Soapy Banana Bread Raid.
Raid's a raid, whether or not it's soapy banana bread.
It's true, a raid is a raid, regardless of it being a Soapy Banana Bread Raid or not. Hi, Sally. I hope you had fun with Midsummer. It's been a blast, and I'm loving it. I almost did the wrong shout-out command, but I will give you your shout-out again. Okay, I'm actually gonna hoof it this time around. So that way I can look for copper. Actually, before we do that, I am going to switch over and craft some stuff for my boy, because he has 0 armor to speak of. Thank you! Chat, the game broke, and I don't think Alex here is supposed to be sitting in the high elf pedestal. Looks so small. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. That's so good. That's so good. He looks like he belongs there. I should have screenshotted it. I did get a screenshot, I'll see if I can find it, of when my main was on my main showed up in the River Hobbit area. And that did not look right. Like, that did not look right at all. His face was completely cut off by the logo, and I think that's hilarious. Alright, so we're gonna do some crafting.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Go ahead and pull that out. Forester. And we're gonna make a full set of gear for our boy. Oh, I need to get the bolt of rough cloth. Which is gonna be easier. Just go down to Southbury. Whoa, this must all be cosmetics from... Oh no, that's like a bear mat. Dude, this guy looks cool. Look, oh my gosh. I look at like other people's cosmetics and then I like... Oh, I went to the wrong... Dang it. I look at like other people's cosmetics and then I like compare it to my own and I think, oh my gosh, I look terrible. Even though like I am genuinely proud of the look of this guy. I think he actually looks really cool.
How can I be of service?
Once I like gave in to the meme that I created Vax from Legends of Vox Machina, and I just like gave into it and just said, you know what, heck it, I'm just gonna go for it. I actually am very happy with how he looks. Bolt.
Greetings.
Do I need a bolt of rough cloth for all of it? Does it? Okay. 24 armor. 30 armor. 3 vitality. 27, 33. 35 evade, 3 vitality. I'm just gonna make a heavy one. So it's gonna be what? Oh, I might need to go get more stuff. Unless I do the cheaper things, which I think we're just gonna do the cheaper things. It's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8 bolts of rough cloth. I don't know if I have enough hides. Okay, so we're gonna do 1. Oh, we're good, because I actually didn't need to worry about the making a robe when I made the armor. 4 will, 3. Does it even matter? It literally matters not. Awesome, Pipigram. Oh, shoots. Okay, what's this? Cotton cloak. What are these? Oh, here, we can pull those out. Right now, I don't have any... What is this? Okay, we'll pull out the Hope Tomes. These are all Aria of the Valar. We're just gonna add space. Never mind, I can't afford it. I don't have a woodworker, so we're just gonna pull those out. Beautiful. Okay, we got that. I just like really needed that set of armor. Because I'm level 11 about to enter Bree, and I was all on the starting equipment outside of my runestone, and I was like, nope, we are not doing that. So, we're fixing that problem. These can be done by a jeweler. These can be done by a jeweler. Perfect. Okay, shared storage. Put the dyes back in there. Let's make sure we've got all of our equipment set up the way we need to. Craft it, craft it, craft it, craft it. Pants. Where are the crafted pants? Are definitely want the crafted pants. Okay. Alright, all of that is crafted. Wonderful. Zoja leggings. Yeah, literally. That's actually the closest we're ever going to get to real Zoja leggings. And I sold my amethysts and my agates, but I want to keep those. And I want to hide the cape on this outfit. Okay. I think we've finally got our life in order. Zoja leggings confirmed now on zojalix.realwebsite.png. Hey Gooby, actually, can you do me a favor and send me? I know you have that picture of the Zoja leggings. Can you send that to me? I actually don't know where it went. I can't believe you would let me down like this. I thought you were better. I thought you were better. I had more faith in you. I guess I was mistaken. See what I can find. Okay. Don't let me down, Goob. I did put the River Hobbit stuff. I can't do that in combat. Why am I in combat? Bro ain't even a real jonkler. I didn't put the... I'm gonna have to make another River Hobbit. I'm also running out of word... I need more LOTRO points. I mean, it is double points right now, but I have no money. How much was my Twitch payout? I don't want to spend it all. I can't spend it all on LOTRO points. I'm gonna have to do some deeding, I guess. $100. Got some. It's really funny, like, because in terms of like content stuff, my YouTube is actually very different than Twitch. My YouTube, I make a lot more variety content on Lord of the Rings stuff, but Twitch has been very exclusively LOTRO, which is not a bad thing. I'm not like I don't think it's a bad thing that I've just been streaming LOTRO. I've been having a blast streaming LOTRO. I think it's just something people... I wore Zoja leggings for 67 hours. Here's what happened. Yeah, I got arrested. Banned on Twitch. I lost my Jonkler's license. It was a tragic time. Oh, how was I doing? I know I was working on these Frogmorton to Woodhall. Where is Frogmorton? Oh, it's right here. I have to deed. I have to do some deeding, so we're gonna do the postman deed. Because actually, I actually don't mind the postman deed. Where is the postman here? Frogmorton. Hopping on the dew.
Basically gonna finish this. Yeah.
Probably. Pretty close to it.
Can I take a moment of your time?
Especially now that I've got kegs I can work with. Oh, there's a nosy hobbit there. We gotta avoid him.
Only 2 questions left to do my homework.
Nice. Good job.
Actually, it's like 1.5 because I already did the half. So I feel good about that, but I'm not sure if I've actually moved my. You know?
Mm-hmm.
forget like how hard math can be, and then I go to my classes, and then I understand what my students feel like. That I then forget when August hits.
I just realized I gave my River Hobbit beaver hair. I just like never noticed because he had the hat. And I'm like, oh shoot, he be looking like Justin Bieber low-key. I love the running animation. He's so determined. Alright, chat, this is an important question. No, Gooby, why? I hate it.
What is the important question?
Please.
Okay, so we're gonna do a poll. The poll is, so my wonderful wife, Dr. Pie, is going to try LOTRO one more time. And we're gonna buy her a brawler, so that way she can be a punchy hobbit. Okay. And so but I don't know what I am going to play with her. And I am stuck between my own hobbit brawler, so we be the punchy pals, or do I do a Beorning? And have a bear friend.
That I can't ride.
But, yeah, Pi is very heartbroken over the fact that she won't be able to ride on my back in bear form. I did think about Guardian as well, because I think there would be a part of me that also think it'd be really funny to have punchy hobbit and then the other hobbit with a shield. But I think I came down to my top two. It's true, she could do that smoking glitch. I could teach her how to do the smoking glitch and pretend. But I don't know if that would be enough for her. And she shook her head no. Alright, so here's the poll. Are we going to do Hobbit Brawler or Beorning and be the punchy pals? I do genuinely, if there's like one thing I really, like, there are two things I really want LOTRO to do, specifically from like a cosmetic and fun point of view. What's up?
Remind me how to gift you.
Double exclamation point gift, and then whatever is in your inventory. Or whatever you are holding in your hand will gift. I don't know if it'll work if I'm not connected.
Gift space Zojoix?
Zoja Farm. Capital Z, capital F.
It did work.
It did? You gifted me all the stuff you want me to put in kegs?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wait, can you remind me what else you needed? You needed scorpion carp, but did you need other things?
Scorpion carp, strawberry, and void salmon.
Strawberry.
But I don't even remember what I was talking about before my wife distracted. Oh yes, the things that I want to see from like a cosmetic or just like a fun standpoint are two things. One is multi-person mounts. I want it to wear where like I could have like a hobbit, like if I'm an elf or something, I could have a hobbit or a dwarf on my horse. I think that would be really fun. Or just another person. I think it should just be like 2-person horses would be really fun. I also really want 2-person emotes. I want to be able to be like at a concert in Bree and actually do a dance with somebody versus like having to take the same emote and like awkwardly try and figure out this weird like timing and facing each other and spend a bunch of time figuring out how to sync it. And just be able to just like have an emote that like you like the way the emote works for like a partner dance kind of thing. You could do just like a partner elf dance where you just like offer your hand out and somebody who wants to dance can just come up, right click on you, they accept the dance, and then you both just kind of do this like really cool elvish dance routine. Or if you're doing like a hobbit partner dance, then you do like a hobbit dance routine that's really goofy. Same thing with like the dwarf one, something like that, you know. The elvish dance routine. Oh, you're making me hit the dab. There you go. I hope you're happy. I kind of forget that channel point redeem exists. Alright, did the poll end? The poll is not ended, but currently Punchy Pals is in the lead.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm not surprised. Punchy Pals was kind of my number one as well. See, and then, like, to add on to the funniness, at least for my side of things, is I would set my brawler to basically just be wearing the swimsuit and find, like, the dorkiest hat I could find. So that way he would just be in this, like, one-piece swimsuit kind of thing. And then from there, have like a really dorky hat and the biggest metal gloves he can have and beat people up with it. I think that would just be incredible.
Might I speak with you a moment?
And I think it would be very important that when Pi and I make our... Oh, you're making me drink water now? Gosh.
That's good. You need it.
I do. But I think Pi and I should go like out of our way to go to a notary to give our characters surnames and make our surnames punchy. I like telling people to do stuff. Grab. Yay!
Got married.
So that way we can be Mr. and Mrs. Punchy as hobbits. Oh, Certainty of Death was played as well. I never remember what folder it is in.
Certainty of death? Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Yay, we got LOTRO points.
When are you doing trivia?
In like 5 minutes.
I had a void salmon on my rod, but I lost it.
Bummer.
It was the first thing I had, so I would need some time.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Can you, our cosmetic outfits account Like, if I were to get, let's say, another one of the swimsuits and just, like, have it in my inventory, would that be account bound? Oh, perfect. A Slayer Deed Accelerator.
I think I can get this.
Is it too hard?
I think I just don't have enough. This stuff isn't good enough.
Mm. Oh, hey. Tomorrow or tonight, probably tonight, we should probably put the LOTRO points on your account because it's double points. So we can get it cheaper. We can get the brawler cheaper.
Bro, I don't care. I'm not doing any of that crap.
Golly, that looks terrible to catch.
That one I don't even think was the voice in.
Excuse me. Oh, great. There's a forge here. All right, chat. I'm going to start this forge up to smelt this stuff. And then I'm going to run to the restroom. And then we will do our trivia for LOTRO points. So, I will be right back while this goes. I know this is going to be done a lot faster than I will be done with stuff, but I'll be back. You got it?
Let's freaking go.
You're awesome.
I am so cool. Also rainy, so now I can go catch myself in the heel. So basically,
Were you able to get me this in?
yeah.
Great. I had this like lingering fear.
Why would I not be able to?
What?
Why would I not be able to?
Because some things you can't gift. Like if I craft a keg, I couldn't send you one. Yeah, certain things you can't do. Yes, Mike is on Goob because we behave here at twitch.tv/socialix. I need a workbench for this? Ugh, buns. Oh, there's a workbench literally right here. Nope. Socialix.realwebsite.png.avif. I don't even know what these do when you polish them. It literally does nothing except you can sell them. Good to know. I'm pretty sure this is like the exact same runestone that I made. Yeah, yeah. I do a bunch of crafting here before we start trivia. All right. It's time to start trivia for LOTRO points. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put my camera screen up. So the way that this is going to work, I'm going to read off a question, and then it will go in chat. Whoever is the first person, I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, since I just had my camera screen up. Oh, ads starts. Ooh, ads start soon. So I think I might actually. We'll snooze. We'll snooze the ads for right now because I can snooze them for 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna read off a question. I'm gonna be looking at both. I have both chats up, so Twitch and YouTube. We need to get some better music. Get the lo-fi going. And then whoever is the first person to put the answer in chat will win a LOTRO point code. A note, you cannot win 2 codes in a row. So if Pipigram wins a code right away on question 1, he cannot win on question 2. This is to give more opportunities for more people to win codes, which I think is fair. All right. Question 1. In what age of Middle-earth is the Lord of the Rings set? In what age of Middle-earth is the... Dang, you can't see my monitor, right? My second monitor? Okay, cool. Alright. Dr. Pie drops on that one faster. A lot faster than I anticipated. Good job, Pie. I'm going to send you that one on Discord. The rest of them... Oh, wait. That's not the code. That's my B. That's my B. That's not the code. That's the code. Okay, perfect. Alright, that was question 1. Question number 2. The Balrog that was fought by Gandalf is also known by what name?
Oh, I don't know this. But when you say it, I'm gonna know.
The Balrog fought by Gandalf is also known by what name?
Even when you were just talking about the other night, you were talking about a Balrog name.
No, it is not that name. It is not Frodo. It is not Spicy Boy. It is not Gandalf. Not Flame of something. Hippogrim, I'm surprised you don't know this one. give a hint. The name ends in the word Bane. It is 2 words. It ends in the word Bane.
It's done. Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
Durin's Bane is correct.
Really?
Yep.
That's such a weird name.
It's because he was known as the killer of dwarves.
The Balrog?
Yep. Whisper. And I just whispered you the code. I'm annoyed at myself for not getting that one. See, these aren't always easy ones. These are not always easy ones. I wanted to specifically make them a little bit more difficult.
Deep, like where the Balrogs come from?
Peppergrim was delving too greedily and too deep for that one. Alright. Question number 3. I was thinking of what Gandalf called him in the fight. He does call him the Flame of Udun in the fight. Alright, question number 3. What fake name did Gandalf give to Frodo before he left the Shire? No, Gooby, not the Flame of Uwu. You're grounded again. Yes, Sally, you got it. The flame... not the Flame of... My brain's over here stuck on the Flame of... Uwu. Where are you, Sally? There you are. There's your code. Underhill is correct. That is what you heard. I'm never gonna unhear that now. Every time I hear the Flame of Udun, I'm just gonna hear the Flame of Uwu. Alright. Question 4. Which character says, "One does not simply walk into Mordor"? Pi is correct.
No way!
It is indeed Boromir.
No way!
Did you not have faith in yourself in that one?
I honestly didn't know.
That was good. I mean, you got it right, so that was obviously a good guess. I was solid. Alright, this one, I don't know if people are gonna get it. This is probably the hardest question. In the Two Towers, Gandalf tells Aragorn to look east at dawn on which day? The exact line is, "Look to my coming at first light on the blank day, at dawn, look to the east." It is not the 3rd day, not the 8th day, and it is not Durin's Day.
No, I knew I was trolling.
Oh wait, you can't get it right on this one anyways.
I know, that's why I was trolling.
It is the 5th day, Rubeetle. The 5th day is the correct answer. So, you can get more than one, you just can't get them back to back. Sorry, I might have misspoke on that one. So, Rubeetle, I'm assuming, you don't play LOTRO, do you? Okay. Do you have the choice then? You can keep the LOTRO points that you win, or if you want to, I can figure out a fun way. We can do like a random bonus question to disperse them out. Or if you want to give them, you can give them away as well to somebody. You can pick somebody. Do you want to do just a... I'm going to have to find another question, but I can do another question. I'm not opposed to that. You'll give it away? Okay. Gotta think about how to do this. Who would you... Do you have anybody... So... Do you have anybody you would like to give them away to? That you can think about? You can do... So I know Pippigrim plays. He's in chat. Sally. I think anybody else who's here in chat, you have mod privileges, so I know you can see who all is here to give away. Pippigrim said hi, so you get it. Great. Good job. There you go, Pippigrim. Alright, Pippigrim, that won't count either for you. I'm not going to make you count that as your, like, question, since you didn't get it right. No, you're totally fine. You can answer them. You can totally answer them however long you want. I think what I'll do is if you answer them correct, since I know you don't play, I won't say anything until somebody who, well, because I don't know if everybody plays or not or how that works, but we'll see. Alright. Next question. What are the surnames of Merry and Pippin? What are the surnames of Merry and Pippin? Gotta get both of them. And Pippigrim's got it. It is Brandybuck and Took.
Forgot the other one. Pippin and Poppin.
Gooby, I swear you are gonna get yourself in trouble.
Why? You don't like jokes anymore?
Yeah, I don't have a sense of humor. I'm always serious.
You're
Yeah. Peregrine Gandalf. Exactly. Alright. This one, the wording is going to be weird. What fell when Theoden was wondering where was Gondor? What fell when Theoden was wondering where was Gondor? Yeah,
Dang.
it was the West Fold. Good job. And I did see your message, Pippigrim, so I'll give this one over to Mighty. Mighty, do you play LOTRO? A tomato. You can also just yeet that code your way and you can do with it whatever you want. So there you go. There's your code for 100 LOTRO points. We're down to 3 questions left. Alright, this is a fill-in-the-blank question. Fun fact, Ada discovered gravity after Denethor dropped a tomato on his head. I freaking love that, that's so good. Alright, fill in the blank. It's kind of like a finish the quote question. Be silent. Keep your blank tongue behind your teeth. Be silent. Keep your blank tongue behind your teeth. Forked, yes.
Who said that? In what context?
Gandalf says it to Grima Wormtongue. No, it's okay, Sally. Pippigrim is because he's already won a few times. He's giving it up. But you got it. There you go. Pippigrim said to give it up to Sally, so you got it. But yeah, so Gandalf says that to Grima Wormtongue when Grima comes up and he's all like, "Late is the hour in which this conjurer chooses to appear. Last spell I named him. Ill news is an ill guest." And then Gandalf just gets up in his face and is like, "Be silent. Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth." It was kind of a nasty burn. Alright. The final 2 questions, everybody. I know the lines of the extended editions a little too well. How many days did Gandalf fight the Balrog? Not 3, not 13. Not 4. Not 7. You're just throwing out numbers, aren't you?
Well, I don't know.
69. Gooby got it. It was 10 days.
He's still fighting him.
10 days total. It was, so, between Gandalf falling off of the bridge and the pursuit through the depths of Moria, that was 7 days. And then the fight on the lowest dungeon of the highest peak at the top of the the unnumbered stairs or whatever it was called, was 3 days straight. 3 days straight, to which then Gandalf finally killed the Balrog. So, Gooby, do you want to give away your points? I mean, if you want them and you want to start playing LOTRO, this is a great way, because you get free points for the premium currency. You really want the man who showers with banana bread to come into Middle-earth? Just give them away on the bandwidth for an MMO. That's totally valid. I can shower with banana bread in Middle-earth. Alright, do you have anybody specific you want to give them away to?
Oh.
I can have the points. Oh, snap. I never even... Oh, I lost connection to the server. That's really funny. Thank you for the points. Alright. The final question for 100 Lord of the Rings Online points. What is the name of the meeting the Ents have to decide how to handle the growing threat of Isengard? Hippogrims all over that. Council of Ents. The Entmoot, I guess I already said Pippigrim's all over that, so the Entmoot is the correct answer.
It's up to you.
The Ents. I love it. You guys are very creative with your answers. Alright, Pip, where do you want these points to go?
Assembly.
And also, if you want to take them and like give them to somebody else, like give them to Dr. Pie, okay.
Let's go.
She's gonna be rolling in the LOTRO points. Awesome. Those are all of the LOTRO points, everybody. Thank you guys. I think that's gonna be the new tradition. Is monthly trivia nights, because that was really fun. Do that to get rid to not get rid of LOTRO points. I'm gonna be like, oh, we gotta get rid of LOTRO points, but they want to, they give us as a Lord of the Ring as a LOTRO creator, they give us points to give away. So I think that's a fun way to do it. So that way, more fun things to do for everybody. Uh-oh. Hold up. I might have goofed something. Let me try something real quick. Okay. This is good to know. All right. So, for all of the points that I gave away those small amounts. We need to add a prefix onto them. So, for all points given away, when redeeming, need to add when redeeming points, add I already like AED TENA. Hi, Califinway dash and then the code. So for all the points that we gave away, you want to make sure you add that prefix, otherwise it won't work. So it will be, it's like I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, if the codes don't work, reach out to me as well, and then we can always fix that. I'll make sure that we get that worked. My first one did without, but I'll try with the others. Okay. Perfect. How are you, Califinway? Time is it? 9:30. What'd you do in this game? So it is a MMORPG. Basically, how it works is you create a character in Middle Earth, and you kind of just have a freedom to do. You have a lot of freedom in this game. You basically complete. It works like any RPG. You'll have quests that you can complete. There is a main storyline. This character, I have completely ignored the main quests for right now, but I'll pick it up when we get into Bree. But you can quest. There's exploring. There's crafting. There are a ton of things. I'm actually going to, because I want to max. Actually, I'm not going to worry about maxing out my apprentice crafting right now. Actually, I do want to get better stuff for jewelry, so I am actually going to focus on that. So yeah, there are a ton of things that you can do. And then yeah, there's deeding, which works like your achievements. There's this deed log here that you can complete for achievements and stuff, which is really fun. Some things are a little bit more of a grind than others. It's actually one of those games where I feel like there's so many things to do that you usually end up with a pretty good amount of choice paralysis, I would say, personally. Yeah. No, oh my gosh. Slayer deeds in Evendeem are... Those are something else. Ever sweat. That's so real. So, yeah, one of the things I always talk about, like, as a huge strength to the game, but also as a way that really can be overwhelming to new players, is the size of the map. So, like, this right here is the map of the Shire. There's a lot to do in the Shire. But on top of that, the Shire is just a portion of Eriador, which is the starting regions. And when I say starting, I mean it's level 1 to 50 is Eriador. So you can, everything that's level 1 to about, like, I think technically 55 is Eriador. Maybe, I wouldn't count, like, down here, but everything in this area is, like, 1 to 50. And this is, and then there's all of this. There's a lot to this game. And it works in a great way because there's so much of Middle Earth that you can explore. You can go down to Harad, and like Midsummer currently is happening in the Shield Isles, which is so freaking cool.
What is Midsummer?
What is Midsummer?
Yeah, tell that, because you can't just say Midsummer and expect them to know.
Fair. Midsummer is an in-game event. I'll stick to Stardew Valley for now. Totally valid.
For real, though.
But Midsummer is a in-game event. It's the Midsummer Festival, which is basically just a fun set of quests like horse racing and different things like that. Just fun things to do to kind of shake up the regular day-to-day stuff that you do in LOTRO. And like eventually, you know, you can get to Mordor, which I've heard is really cool. I've never been there. Never been to Mordor. But soon, we will be going into Moria for the first time, which I'm really excited for, because our main character, like, that's where we are. Probably we will end up going into Moria shortly after Midsummer. I need to join the next walk. I was in the last one for a brief period of time, but I had to dip early because I wasn't feeling... Actually, it wasn't because I wasn't feeling well. I think it was because of work. But yeah, I was in there. I was there for a little bit. I was kind of hidden. I was on follow with Ganto, I believe. Yeah, and I had to work, and with all of like the various events and stuff that they were also doing within the walk, it was very difficult to like be involved in everything. I think next walk that happens, depending on whatever my health situation looks like, will depend on the vibe. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I do want to be a part of the next walk. There's a lot that has to go into how I plan out being a part of a walk to Mordor. And that's assuming my migraines get all sorted out. Which I still haven't heard back from my doctor on what they found on my MRI. Took 8.5 hours. Yeah, it's a commitment.
How many strawberries do you need?
I just need one. I used to get migraine. Yeah, I've been getting all day, every day migraines for what, 4 months now?
It's the end of February.
That's crazy. Chagrin until Edoras, yeah. Yeah, I had streams up. I had Toadster and Ganto's. I had Toad and Ganto's streams up. They're both really cool people. Alright, let's do some prospecting. Wait, what am I doing? Let's pull away. Where's my jug? Crafting jug. Make this go by a lot faster. I need to work on more jewelry. Okay, so I do need... Is that going to be better than what I have? It is going to be better. So we're going to make 2 rings. We'll do this. Oh, that's definitely not what I wanted to use. I wanted to use... It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. That's done. Wait, I've got the copper net. Oh no, that's the agate. And then I need 2 earrings. Yeah, 2 earrings. I'm gonna do that. Hit make. Perfect. Beautiful. Now I've got that, which is good. I need to work on scholar stuff as well. We're probably just going to chill and work on crafting stuff, I think, for the rest of the night on this character. Or I might switch over to main and do it on main as well, because I'm close to maxing out Master, and I want to get that maxed out before I go into Moria. I think we're actually gonna do that, and then we might switch back, because I'm really close to finishing that. Okay, let's take a look here. Yep, I remember I literally was 1 short here, and it was driving me nuts. Back over here, the workbench.
Oh.
What?
Oh. I'm
Okay.
actually need you to do things for me. I need you to go to Winter.
Go to Winter for what?
What do you need?
I forget.
Um.
Oh wait.
Go to a Region.
Actually, maybe not.
That's actually so wild to me to think that, like, with the void salmon that you sent me and the strawberries, all I need is that blue jazz, and then everything else is in a keg, and then I'm done.
I need you, before you do anything though, I need you to give me my things.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like what I'm working on right now is I'm just like making as many kegs as possible and then putting everything in kegs that I can.
Oh, do you want me to send you things for kegs?
All I need is just oak resin. So if you have a bunch
I
of
don't have it.
yeah, have everything else that I need. I just am needing oak resin, which I have to wait on tappers for. All right.
I'm like almost there. I have my wine bundle, and I need one more fish.
Oh, look at that. The Knicks won. I didn't even know the Knicks had a decent team.
Shoot, I don't even think I can catch that.
Okay. Let's use our... Oh, wait. I'm gonna go down to...
Well met.
Actually, I wonder if there's quests around here that I can get to work on rep. Maybe not.
Sweet-eyed Malon.
Okay, we'll go down to eke out a Region.
Other than legendary fish, it is the most difficult fish to catch in the game.
What fish do you need?
Octopus or spookfish.
Dang. Are you the only one playing, or is there anybody else?
I've no idea.
Looks like you're sending stuff.
I don't think I would have catch this thing, Alex. But you could catch me a spookfish.
I don't know if I can.
Spookfish are just... Those ones aren't hard to catch.
Maybe of
It's the
service to me.
octopus that's hard to catch.
Oh, because they're caught at night market?
They can be. Octopus is summer or winter.
Okay, so Prospector and Weaponsmith is done. I just need to do Forester and Tailor, which I need hides for.
Yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. It's way too hard.
Does this even give me rep? Doesn't look like it. Not me already having this thought of, I kind of want to make a new character. Oh, I never saw the results of the poll. I bet I already know what it is. Oh, it never actually showed. I'm just gonna assume Punchy Pals won, which means at some point there will be Punchy Pals.
Can you leave your computer up?
Huh?
Can you leave your computer up?
Oh, you can turn it off.
For the LOTRO?
No, I can just log into your account on here and do it. I just don't know your password.
I don't know either.
Why am I not surprised that you forgot your password?
I don't think I set it up.
You don't think you set it up? Then I would have asked you what you wanted to use for your password.
I don't know.
Wouldn't have surprised me if you would have said, bro, I don't freaking know.
Yeah, okay. I need you to give me 3 things. 2 lines, so I sent you 2 things. I think a powder melon and a spice berry.
Okay.
I don't know, I sent you powder melon and something else. Those 2 things I need 1. And then I need a spook fish. It's difficulty 60, which I don't think is that hard.
Okay.
A spook fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Or if you get an octopus, that's fine too, but I just don't think
The spookfish is much more likely. If it's something I can catch at night market. Most likely what'll end up happening is I'll probably just be focusing on finishing up all of my stuff. Just like making sure I get the blue jazz that I need, and then getting the like as I'm working on getting all of the wines and stuff, I'll probably most likely just have my game done by the time I even get to your spookfish. Because I have a lot of wine that I have to make both for myself and for you. No, but like, because what's gonna happen at this point, since I have all, like, since you're sending me that void salmon and the strawberry, I'm pretty much just gonna be, like, doing a ton of sleeping. Like, I'm probably just gonna skip through a bunch of checks. like skipping through things like Desert Festival and things, because all I have to do is just make all of the things I need to make, and then I can just keep getting oak resin.
Have you caught a tiger trout before?
Yes.
The spookfish is leveled the same as a tiger trout.
Oh, okay. That's not bad then.
They're doable, but a little bit harder.
It's like one of those things where it's like it's difficult in that it's not, but with the fishing level that I have, as well as the fact that I have a bunch of deluxe bait, will be fine. Because I was saving all of my deluxe bait so that way I could just power through it.
I think it's the same. Oh, it's so doable. I just need you to do it. I'm not getting on started until you got me these things, because there's literally no point for you. Unless someone's like, I need this thing.
Well, they're not going to know what things you because of the lack of hinting, people aren't going to know. Probably just going to finish up this bounty and then cut stream and start working on it.
It is 10 o'clock. You have to be up early.
It's true. I also need to take my meds.
Let's make some pancakes.
I just am like at a point where I'm so ready to just be done with Stardew that I'm just like, I just want to do it now. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that, so I'll probably just gonna wrap up stream here. I figured I was gonna do the trivia and then be pretty much wrapping up stream at that point anyways, because I do need to get up early tomorrow and I want to make sure I can maximize sleep. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna head out for the night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a really fun stream. I will not be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be off, and then we'll be back Monday with actually doing Lego Batman, because we didn't do Lego Batman this week. So Monday will be Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, and then yeah, that'll be it. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid over to Professor Teacher G. She is a awesome. Currently not streaming LOTRO. She's streaming Mix Universe. I don't know what that is, but she normally does stream a lot of LOTRO. So we're gonna raid over there. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. You guys are seriously so awesome and holy players. There's so many people here tonight. This is awesome. But with that, you are loved, you are valued, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Go have fun with G. She's awesome. Give her all of the love. And goodbye.